Good morning everybody, welcome in to Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is your new moon in Capricorn tarot reading happening on the 23rd of December 2022. So without much ado, let's get on and do your reading. So we're going to use the Gaia deck, Capricorn being cardinal earth. Thought, yeah, let's connect with the Gaia energies, and also because we're only 2 days off from winter solstice. It happened on the 21st, so it's feeling really earthy at the moment. So anyway, let's go on and do the readings. So what do we need to know for the new moon in Capricorn happening on the 23rd of December 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance do we need to help us navigate this new moon, these new moon energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Pen over there. Let's see, what have we got? Moonlight. Okay. Travel, romance and potential. Okay, that's been coming out quite a lot, isn't it, over the last few months, every time we've used these cards. Moonlight and the dream. Okay, so and then we have Goddess of Creation. What are you going to build in 2023? Transformation, creativity and wholeness. Okay, moving on from the potential into the creation. And then Flame Tree. New beginnings, the start of something new. What perfect energies for this reading. So yeah, although we won't have much moonlight with it being a new moon, it is a super moon. So yeah, the dark skies, thinking about sort of the potential. What do you want to bring in this next cycle? Capricorn is the builder. It works hard to get where it wants to get to. And also sort of, I was listening to Gregory Scott's New Moon in Capricorn YouTube, watching it. He was on about sort of a Capricorn as the sea goat, and about diving deep into the waters to then climb high. So very much this moonlight card seems very appropriate. And what we're diving for, also because it's the dark of the moon and we're in the dark of the year at the moment, it's like diving deep into the subconscious. What seeds have you planted? What do you want to grow for this coming year? Connecting into that. How are we transforming? And what creativity are we birthing? Because when the time comes, we're going to put the fire underneath it. The passion, the drive, the will. We're going to be fired up. Capricorn being cardinal earth, fire of earth. So again, we've got that fire, that active energy, getting out and doing it, and not taking any prisoners. Not taking any prisoners is the message that just got through. We will achieve this. Okay, so we're going to do some cards. We've got the El Goliath Shadow deck. It'd be interesting to see what cards come out today and see if there's any similarities from the reading I did on for winter solstice on Wednesday. So let's see. What do we need to know for this new moon in Capricorn happening on the 23rd of December 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate these energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? I just thought I'd just quickly come out and do this reading for the new moon in the morning. It happens at about 10:15 here in the UK. So I thought I'd do this reading before I go and have my ritual bath. And then move on to my new moon rituals starting this evening once I've had my bath. So hence it's got my dressing gown on while I've come out to do this. So anyway, let's see what we've got for today. Okay, we've got the 9 of Wands. Let me put my glasses on. It's getting dark outside. I can't see what it says. The darkness before dawn. So 9 of Wands, the darkness before dawn. The King of Wands, the glowing white stag. The Knight of Wands, the kind-hearted moose. He came out yesterday, not yesterday, on Wednesday when we did the winter solstice reading. We've got Masks, the hidden wolf. We've got Nature, the seeds of life. That also came out the other day. Oh, Ace of Cups, what have we got here? Queen of Cups, the Mother of Crystals, the Ace of Cups, and Justice, the Doves of Equality. And then at the bottom we've got the 6 of Pentacles, the Sacred White Scale Ball, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so in the Northern Hemisphere we've got the winter solstice, the longest night, shortest day energies going on. And at the centre of the reading we've got the 9 of Wands, the darkness before dawn. Okay, so we are sort of celebrating and welcoming the return of the sun from this point forward, and the solar energies building. We're looking to see, in the turning of the year, for me, dawn is at Imbolc, which will be at the end of January, beginning of February. Okay, so between now and then, that's going to be the next sort of 6 weeks, isn't it? So we've got a full moon in Cancer on the 6th of January. We've got the new moon in Aquarius on the 21st of January. And then we'll have the full moon in Leo around about the time of Imbolc. So fired up to take centre stage. But we're just seeing the first rays of light here. So you could be going through your dark night of the soul, the dark transformation. Transformation happens in the darkness. We don't see it. It's a death and rebirth. And just as we're going through the death and the rebirth of the year, so from Samhain, which is the ending of the year, through to winter solstice, everything's still dying back. The energy is just sort of receding back down into the earth. Quiet, stillness. And winter solstice marks the point with which that return starts, and the energy, as the days start to get longer, then that energy begins to return. But it doesn't come fully into the light until spring equinox. Okay, so we're in the dark half of the year. We're halfway through the dark half of the year. We've got another 3 months to go until we emerge into the light. But between now and then, what we're doing is the seeds are germinating. The roots are being sent down deep into the earth. So we've got a solid foundation of which we're going to build on. And then slowly, when we're rooted down, then we're going to start uncurling and poking our head out above the soil, and then start growing in the growing power of the sun. Obviously, Southern Hemisphere, you're the opposite way round. So you're just having summer solstice and marking maximum light, and you're going into your harvest tide. Okay, but us in the Northern Hemisphere, we've got the dark before dawn. Okay, and it's a time of, the darkness is a time of moonlight. It's a time of dreaming, creating, because we dream and we draw up from the subconscious and creative ideas. Here we've got the King of Wands. And what I love about this King of Wands, the glowing white stag, is the dream catcher between his antlers. Again, more dreaming in the darkness, in the night, capturing our dreams, okay, capturing our creations that are going to be the seeds that grow in the next cycle. Below us, we've got the Knight of Wands, the kind-hearted moose. And on Wednesday, when I was doing the winter solstice reading, I was talking about, usually with the Knight of Wands, that air of fire, mutable fire. It's about sort of rushing out in the new direction with passion and intensity. Might not know where you're going, but I felt, and I still feel it with this, that we're holding that fire within us. We're not rushing out. We're growing it within us. It's like deep in our root chakra, in our roots. That fire is there. That Kundalini energy is awakening, but it's not shooting off anywhere yet. It's just there. It's just letting us know that it's awakening. Okay, and that's the sense of feeling I get with this Knight of Wands. So air of fire. Sagittarius, we might be actually taking arrow, finding our target, focusing in. With the King of Wands here, I didn't say fire of fire, cardinal fire. This is Aries, I am. Okay, the new beginnings. I am reborn in the new light. Okay, but we're holding that energy at the moment. And then above we've got masks. And rather than it being the wolf in sheep's clothing, it's the sheep in wolf's, no. Rather it's the wolf in sheep's clothing, but I don't see it in a negative way. The sheep is all about sticking together and being part of the crowd, being part of the group, going the same way as everybody else. In this card, I see the wolf is, we're shedding that mask, we're shedding our similarities. We're starting to stand in our own authenticity and our uniqueness. I am. The sun is rising on I am, and standing in your power. And then we've got nature. This came up as a clarifier the other day. Nature, the seeds of life. What seeds are you planting? Okay, so we've got the potential, the seeds of potential for moonlight. The goddess of creation, transformation, creativity and wholeness. We're creating a whole new project, a whole new self, a whole new thing that's going to evolve through this next year. And the flame tree, the beginning, the start of something new. Okay, just a little spark of inspiration, of new life. And that is marked by the turn of the winter solstice. And with it also this year, the new moon in Capricorn. The clarifiers, we've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is water of water, fixed water, which is Scorpio. The oracle, the seeker. She dives deep into the dark depths of the water and brings back signs and symbols, and knowing. She knows the secret art. She knows how to orientate in the darkness. The water goat of Capricorn, diving deep into the waters to get the information or the knowledge or the emotions or whatever it is that we can build the tallest structure, reach the top of the mountain. So we've got the Queen of Cups there, and with her we've got the cup, the Ace of Cups. So the divine gift of cups. This is what she's diving deep for, looking into the depths for the divine gift of the cup. The love, the emotion, the heart centre stuff. The heart centre stuff came out as well at the winter solstice reading. In fact, it was alchemy. Divine Feminine Rising and Alchemy. Alchemy of the heart and the alchemy of the mother. So that creation, those themes are coming through again here. And then we've got justice, the doves of equality and fairness. Justice and fairness and equality and balancing out the scales, and just peace, peace on earth. We could do with a bit of that, couldn't we? So just a sense of fairness and, yeah, coming back into balance and harmony. And then over here we've got more balance. We've got the Six of Pentacles here, and we've got the sacred scale ball. I'm just going to see what that word is there. White. So the sacred white scale ball. So we've got more balance, more harmony, weighing things up, give and take, reciprocity. The more we put into this journey, the more we're going to get out as we build our future. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Indian henna mother. Light's really bad, I can't see anything in this light. The Queen of Velvet waiting. She knows everything will come about as it needs to. There's no need to rush. Patience. She is water of earth, fixed earth. She's Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. All the beauty and the simplicity and values and knowing what you need and everything and receiving what you need. This is a beautiful energy. And again, more divine feminine energies. This cycle, both winter solstice cycle and this new moon in Capricorn, the themes are alchemical change and the rising of Divine Mother, rising of the feminine. So that's your reading for this new moon in Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as usual, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Help me build the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. There won't be any more, I'm not doing any more readings now until the 4th of January. I've just come out of my winter holiday period and hibernation. Just to do these 2 readings this week, so I felt it was really important. But now I'm going back into my winter retreat, visiting family and things like that, and just taking a bit of time out to recover and recuperate from the year before I'm back at the beginning of the new cycle. So until then, have a wonderful, Christmas, New Year, holidays, whatever you celebrate. And I look forward to seeing you in the new year. So thank you for watching.